Today, this article from the Daily Mail revealed that there is a secret plot to replace Joe Biden before the 2024 election. It's talking about how Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, Nancy Pelosi, and Chuck Schumer would have to collaborate together and remove Biden from the ticket. Now, they have a couple of problems here. The biggest problem being Kamala Harris. They'd have to be able to sidestep Kamala because she's wildly unpopular. They'd have to be able to sidestep her. And it's very hard to do so when she's the first black female vice president for the party that's all about diversity, equity, and inclusion. So to sidestep her and replace her with somebody, say, like Gavin Newsom, is going to be a hard pill to swallow for those committed to the DEI cause on the far left wing of the Democratic base. In my opinion, the hardest thing that they're going to have to do is convince the American people that they've lied to for 4 straight years, that they weren't lying about Joe Biden's cognitive decline, that it just was a sudden onset. So what is going to have to happen, in my opinion, is some type of a singular event that leads to an excuse as to why Joe Biden is stepping aside. You can't just say he's clearly lost it and now we're going to switch candidates. The media has been covering up for him for so long. It's got to be a singular event. They can't say, oh, yeah, you're right. He is cognitively declined, which is what Republicans have been saying for the last 4+ years. And then turn around and say, but trust us on this candidate. People aren't buying it, or not enough people will buy that. We lied to you for 4.5 years about how mentally stable this guy was, or mentally fit this guy was to be president of the United States. Now we're going to replace him because he's not mentally fit. And oh yeah, by the way, that was a gradual decline. It wasn't something that happened overnight. So if they're going to do that, I don't think that they can thread that needle and get enough people on board to still vote for the new candidate. They're going to lose too many people in the middle. I think it has to be a singular event to get Joe Biden off the ticket, whether it's real, which if they want to replace him, it's probably not going to be real. They'll say he had a stroke or something, which then would catapult Kamala Harris. That goes back to the Kamala Harris problem they have. She would then be president of the United States. If there's an event that's going to cause Joe Biden to not be able to run for president of the United States because he's so cognitively declined, and you say, oh, he had a stroke or whatever it was, that's going to catapult Kamala Harris into the presidency of the United States. And that's exactly what they want to avoid. So, which is why I am of the belief that they are stuck with Joe Biden. They have the Kamala Harris problem and they have the lying problem. Let me know what you think in the comments below.